Here in 9.9, we have the idea of returning pointers from functions, and frankly, that's no different than if we were going to return another value rather from a function in previous chapters. So we're not necessarily harping on any different wrinkle there. The addition that we have here is we have to be sure that we can return a reference, so a pointer to an object that still exists. So remember all the way back to our, initial forays into C++, and when we were having conversations about scope. It is where and for how long is a variable still accessible to the program. So what we're saying is, unless you do everything globally, which is not necessarily the best idea, when you are outside of the scope of the function that is called, it's entirely possible that the pointer to the object that you have created is a pointer to an object that is just deleted. It's garbage. It's gone. There is no more pointer. Really, there is a pointer, but there's no object there anymore. So here, what we're saying in 9.9, and really all of it is located here. It's page 535. It's right here is the code listing that we're being concerned with, is if your function accepts a pointer to an array, for example, and if you're going to do something with it, copy it, sort the values, things of that nature, but you want to be able to reference later on the object that you created here inside of your function, you'll use the new keyword again. And you can see it's line number 1 inside of this code sample right here. String asterisk full name equals new string 3 because useless. So that is the way to ensure that you are preserving a pointer to an object despite leaving the scope of a method, is to rather to create a new object so that outside of the scope you still have the option to be able to reference that object. That's really what this whole portion of the chapter harps on ad nauseum.